I'm stuck. Come on. Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I'm currently getting ready to go to a concert and I just got a new hair tool in, so I figured why don't I go ahead and turn on the camera while I'm getting ready and do a little review for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to be trying the Babe Waves X hair waving iron from Trademark. But before we jump into the review, I just want to welcome anyone who's new to my channel. My name is Sarah. I create content on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I would love it if you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and for everyone watching, don't forget to like this video and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if there are any new releases or beauty tools or products that you guys think I should review next. But jumping into the unboxing, this is a 1.25 inch deep S barrel waver. So supposedly the difference between this is it's going to create those like looser, more casual S-shaped waves as opposed to something like this waver from Amazon, which gives you more of like a crimping mermaid effect. This waver instead is supposed to create more of an S shape. So like I said, this is from the brand Trademark Beauty and it actually won the Allure Best of Beauty in 2023. So I do have high hopes for this. I've actually been on the hunt for a waver. I do like the one that I just showed you guys, but again, that one's going to give you more mermaid waves. They're going to be a little bit tighter and a little bit more of like a crimpy style. The only way that I've been able to get waves that I really like is to use a straightener and just like manually create those S waves. So I'm hoping that this will give me at least a similar effect without needing to manually create every single wave. So this one says you can create flawless beach waves in seconds. Just simply clamp, hold, and release. And it has a little diagram here of all the features on it. So let's go ahead and unbox it so that we can go through that diagram. So here's what it looks like. Comes wrapped up, and then it has a little manual in the back for any safety things that you need to look up. And then it also comes with a little wrap so that when you store it, the cord isn't like all over the place. But according to this diagram, it's got the cool tips, which is on the end here. So it looks like, how do I unlock this? Okay, so it looks like it just twists to unlock. There's like two settings here. I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick that up, but I see what they mean. So the waver stops here. So the tip of this is cool so that you can touch it. It claims to have crease-free clamps, heats up to 430 degrees with an ion output, also has a temperature indicator. So that's gonna be right here so that you'll know exactly how hot your waver's getting. Temperature selection and power buttons, and then extra long 360 swivel cord. So, okay, yeah, this goes all the way around so that hopefully you can avoid the cord getting too tangled. This has tourmaline ceramic plates to protect from heat damage, dual voltage designed for traveling. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, this cord is 7 feet apparently. That's crazy. And then it claims that you'll get the perfect S waves every single time, no curls or crimps, which is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for waves, not crimps. So here's what it looks like. You guys can see it's that deep S shape. So if I turn it to the side, you can see the S. Fingers crossed that this gives me the effect that I'm looking for. Because like I said, usually I have to use my straightener and manually create all that. So hopefully this will give me that hairstyle in less time. But okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn her on. So it starts off at 390 degrees. I'm gonna go ahead and bump it up. I use my hot tools at the hottest setting. I know that a lot of people advise against that, but I don't have the patience. So I'm gonna bump it up to 430, and it looks like while it's preheating, it blinks. While that's heating up, I'm just gonna run a brush through my hair. I have some like leftover curls from last night, so we'll see how it does against that. I am also gonna hit my hair with just a little bit of dry shampoo. My hair's not too bad, but I just wanna soak up a little bit of grease towards the top. And then I don't know how much I have left of this. We'll just use whatever's in here for the heat protectant. I'm gonna use the Verb Ghost Heat Defense Spray. Okay, barely anything left, but we are gonna make it work. Unfortunately, this is sold out everywhere right now. I need Verb to like restock all of the retailers. Like even Verb doesn't have this stocked on their website right now, but this is the best heat protectant. Whew, okay. All right, your guys' battery is dying, so let me switch that out. So we're just gonna go ahead and brush out both products, especially that dry shampoo, because I do not want to look like my hair's all gray up top. Brush the heat protectant through. This is still heating up, so it looks like it takes a few minutes to heat up if you're gonna set it to 430. So I'm gonna just do this in 2 layers. I don't like to do too many layers or else I feel like your hair gets kind of fluffy. And I'm not even gonna do half and half. I'm just gonna take this much of the top section, but all the rest I'm gonna wave together. So according to the directions on the box, you only have to hold this for 3 to 5 seconds. So go ahead and clamp. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. I'm gonna push up to kind of set that wave. That's the first one. It's a little bit deeper than I thought it was gonna be, and I think I need to go in larger sections. I should not have started with the front piece. I feel like they looked so much looser on a lot of the models that they were using this on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, that's closer to what I was looking for. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it for only 3 seconds, and I'm not gonna go over the same section twice. Like on this one, when I did the first pass, like I would hold it here and then just move it a little bit. I'm gonna move it full sections instead so that it's much looser. 1, 2, 3, all you need. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's not quite as loose as like when I do the manual S-Waves, but it's definitely a lot looser than when I use the other waver. And it's also so fast. The fact that I only need to hold it for like 3 seconds. Maybe I should also work in like bigger sections. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm liking it. I don't want to like mess with it too much because if you keep running your fingers through waves like this, it starts to make them get kind of like puffy, which is exactly what I don't want. Working in larger sections and not holding for too long. Wow, I'm gonna be ready so early at this rate. Did we get everything? Everything crimped? I can't tell. So those are the waves so far. We'll see what the front ends up looking like. So I'm gonna pop all this back, then take this hair down, brush it out. Maybe I should have left all of my hair down because now I'm like scared to accidentally miss a spot in the back and like have a straight strand back there. Actually, I'm gonna start with this piece just to make sure that I get it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And again, we'll work in big sections. So I think I might just do this in 2. 1, 2, 3. 2. Then the front. This is the piece that like scares me the most because this is where I have like the shortest layers and all of that stuff. Usually though, whenever I do crimp my hair, I'll like curl the front pieces, but we'll see how this works. 1, 3, 2, 3. Okay. You know, actually, this is a vibe. I like this. Oh, I actually, you know what? I was really nervous that it was looking super crimpy, but I actually kind of like this. Let's do the same thing on the other side, divide it in 2. I think I just have to, you know, use big sections and make sure not to hold it for too long, or else that's how I'm gonna end up with like that crimpy look. So 1, 2, 3, move it. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. Then the front section. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay, I'm into it. I really like this. Oh, I'm so relieved I don't have to redo my hair. But you see what I mean? Like, it's just like looser. It's not like that deep crimp that you get when you're using a waver that has a barrel on it. Since this is this shape, it kind of loosens it up a little bit more, and I definitely like this a lot. I also like the fact that my hair didn't get too poofy even with me dividing it into sections, and I just feel like if I didn't divide it and do it in 2 different layers, just did it all in 1 layer, it would be even more sleek. But just hitting it with some hairspray. For anyone curious, clearly I love Verb. This is their Ghost Flexible Hairspray. And then I think I'm also gonna hit it with the Shine Spray from Kenra, just to give the ends a little life because I am on like day 4 hair, I think. And then unplugging, perfect. And I'm just gonna go ahead and let her cool and then go ahead and close her on up. But overall, I really like this. Like if I need to use a waver and I don't wanna bother with manually creating waves with a straightener, I definitely really like this one. This is for sure the loosest waver that I've ever used. I'll be honest, I still think my favorite waves are the ones that are created manually. I don't think that there's ever gonna be like a crimp waver in this type of style that would give me the same effect as doing manual waves with a straightener, but this is definitely the closest that I've seen. Literally, it did my hair in less than 10 minutes. So definitely into it. We'll be keeping this and putting it into my hair tools rotation. I for sure feel like come summer, I'm gonna be using this a lot, especially for things like beach days, boat days, things like that. Like this is such a good hairstyle for that. Okay, you guys, well that is gonna be the end of this review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions that I may not have answered in this video, please feel free to leave me a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you would like it. Helps out my channel a lot so much when you guys engage. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you again so much for watching this review. I love you, and I will see you very soon again in my next video. Bye.